세상이 멈췄어. 아무런 예가도 하나 없이 몸은 기다림을 몰라서 문제없이 와버렸어. 자국이 지워진 거리 여기 넘어져있는 나 혼자 가는 시간이 미안해 말도 없이
오늘도 비가 내릴 것 같아. 흠뻑 젖어버린 날 아직도 멈추질 않아. 저 먹구름보다 빨리 달려가. 그럼 될 줄 알았는데 나 겨우 사람인가 봐. 몹시 아프네 세상이란 놈이 지갑기. 덕분에 눌러보는 먼지 쌓인 배갑기. 넘어진 채 정하는 엇박자의 춤. 겨울이 오면 내 시가 더 뜨거운 숨.
끝이 보이지 않아. 출구가 있긴 한가발이 되지 않아. 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아 저 미래로 달아나자. I gonna go in the forest. 하루가 돌아오겠지. 아무 일도 없던 듯이 Yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky. 또 하루 더 나가겠지. On my pillow, on my table Yeah, life goes on like this again.
이 음악을 빌려 너에게 나 전할게. 사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대. 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 여태 안 변했네.
늘 하던 시작과 끝 안녕이란 말로 오늘과 내일 또 함께 이어보자고. 멈춰있지만 어둠에 숨지만 빛은 더 떠오르니까 끝이 보이지 않아. 출구가 있긴 한가발이 되지 않아. 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아 저 미래로 달아나자. Like an echo in the forest. 하루가 돌아오겠지. 아무 일도 없던 듯이 Yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky. 또 하루 또 날아가지. On my pillow, on my table Yeah, life goes on like it's okay. I remember 모든 게 궁금해질 때 Tell me oh yeah 아야 뭐가 널 행복하게 하는지 Text me oh yeah You're every picture 내 머리만 듣고 싶어 감기만 기준 네 모든 걸 다 가르쳐줘.
하게 되니 후야 내 삶은 on top 너야 관계사 습관치 않게 만들어버린 너라는 별 하나부터 열까지 모든 게 특별하지 너의 관심사 걸음걸이 말투와 사소한 작은 습관들 같이 난 말했지 너무 작다 내가 영웅이 된 거라고 난 말했지 운명 따윈 전부터 내게 아니었다고 세계의 평화 너내 앉아서 그저 널 지킬 거야 널
이 사람만 baby 난 혼자 하늘을 높이 날고 있어 그저 네가 내게 조금 더 날개로 이제 여기 너무 높아 하늘들이 널 마주고 싶어 Yeah, you make it me your boy with love Oh my mama, oh my mama You get me high so fast 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어 Oh my mama, oh my mama You get me fly so fast 이제 조금은 나 알겠어 Love is nothing stronger 내 boy with love Love is nothing stronger
까놓고 말하길 나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 sky 커져버린 헛 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 But 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달았을 때 나 다짐했던 건 네가 준 게 그 후세 나에게로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly
Oh my my, oh my my Need it all my life 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어 Oh my my, oh my my Looking for something right 이제 조금은 나 알겠어 I want something stronger In a moment, love Let me stronger In a boy with love
올해는 한국말 진짜 배워보고 싶지. 아주 짧고 쉬운 한글 하나씩 해봐. 그걸 해내잖아? 한국말 막 좋아진다? 그럼 그 탄력 받아서 쭉쭉 해내고 와우, 한국말 별거야? 야, 너도 할 수 있어.
What is your favorite thing about the Korean language?
Pronunciation? Grammar? No. It's the fun of learning. You can have fun learning at the Korean camp. There are a lot of fun classes.
Hey, you can do it too. Somebody has already done it.
안녕하세요. 이름이 뭐예요? 어디 살아요? 누구세요?
The 10 minutes that you have. Remember, you can become good at Korean too. Hey, you can do it too.
안녕, 난 라이언. 언제까지 말로만 한국어 배우고 싶다 할래? 한국어 배우는데 부담 갖지 말랬지. 한국어 절대 어렵게 생각하지 마. K-클래스, 팝, 드라마, 히스토리까지. 이 모든 걸 하나로 줌에서 여행하는 한국의 거리. K-스트리트 걷다 보면은 한국어가 툭. 이 모든 걸 이틀 동안 너만 들어와 준다면 우리가 이끌어 줄게. 야, 너 다 할 수 있어. Meet me at K Street. Go. Hey guys, hi. Meet me at K Street. This is Ryan. I'm one of your teachers. It's good to see all of you. You guys saw how much I'm good at Korean, right? So we want to make sure that you guys be good at Korean just like that. So everyone, I know you're here today because you registered for the K Street. So go ahead and turn on your cameras. That's the most important thing. If we're gonna participate, in this camp, we want it to be a good participation as if you're in person. I do understand if you cannot turn on the cameras, but if you can, please be respectful and turn on your cameras in the class, all right? Actually, today we brought you guys here to give you some information about the camp because even though you registered, I know you have a lot of questions, right? Am I right? Give me a thumbs up if you have a lot of questions. Okay, all right. And I know some of you are confused. So don't worry, we're going to go ahead and give you a lot of information that you need. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and show you a promotional video for the K Street. So go ahead and watch this video and then I will explain to you. All right, great. So our camp will start the upcoming Monday, right? So it's a 3 days camp. And so it's 3 days and we have a lot of special programs prepared for you guys. So everything is going to be running from our website. So if you registered, you should have gotten an email to join our Kakao Talk chat room, or also you can go to our website. So don't worry. Even if you did not get a chance to join the chat room, that's not a problem. So let me do this. I will go ahead and show you how you can participate in the camp when we start. All right. So from July 5th through the 7th, that's the time frame for the camp. And we're going to be starting at 1 p.m. EDT. So let's say I live in New York, right? So that's Eastern Standard Time. So if you're living in another time zone, you need to check that for yourself. So you go to Google and type like, what time is it right now in New York? And if it's in 12 p.m., say what time, you compare the time between New York and your city. You can figure out, what time you need to join the classes. You got what I'm saying, right? Okay, great. Now we're going to start at 1 p.m. And the first thing that we're going to start with is Talk Talk Korea. Now, what is Talk Talk Korea, right? So at this, from the beginning, you get a chance to have a free conversation with your teachers. So you get to ask them questions and different topics, things that you're curious about, something that you're worried about, like, teacher, I just started learning Korean. Do you think I will be able to catch on? Do you think I will be able to follow in the classes? So you can ask them like, what has your experience been, teaching other students? Like, what kind of suggestion do you have for me? You can ask them anything. So that's Talk Talk Korea. So it's a free talk with your free conversation with your teacher. And then we're going to have at 1:30, right? We're going to have a Korea vlog, right? So we're going to show you South Korea and show you about, Korean university, the Korean lifestyle, Korean food, and so on and so forth, right? And then we're going to go over to K Street Part 2. So if you have been with us for the last Korean camp, that was K Street Part 1. So this is Part 2. So we're going to be doing different, we would call them academies, right? And this will help you to know more about Korea and to find your interest, the things that you're interested in about South Korea. I know you're all interested in different things. I know many of you are here because they're interested in the Korean, the way how they dress. You're interested in the food. Some people are interested in the culture. Some people are interested in the way how they do their makeup. So you all have different interests, right? So these are some of the programs that we're going to run. Dance, K-dance, which you guys really like. So we're going to be learning, the one and only BTS Butter. So you guys can be excited for that one. And then we have K-food, we have K-drama, K-pop, K-culture versus US culture. We have K-beauty. And so these are just 6 of the many that we have. So each day is going to be different, right? So there's going to be a rotation for 3 days. So you can join whichever one you like for the first day, and the second day you join whichever one you're interested in, the third day, same thing. So it's not going to be the same thing every day, all right? So we are giving you a different variety. And then at 3 p.m., we're going to jump over to learn how to speak in Korean. So we're going to have Korean conversations, right? Now, for our first K Street that we did, we focused a little bit more on teaching you grammar, but this time we're going to focus on conversation, right? So this whole K Street this time is focused on conversation. So with your teachers, they're going to be, teaching you a lot more, and then they're going to have this, interactive, lessons with you guys, a lot more, so you can learn. We're only going to have basic and intermediate classes. There's no advanced class this time. So keep in mind, if you think that you wanna participate, but you think that you're advanced, you can go ahead and join an intermediate class. Because sometimes you think that you're really good at it, but actually you're not at the level that you actually think you are. So it's always good to go back, to the intermediate class and learn a bit more. All right. And then at 4 p.m. we're gonna have our K Ventures, right? The K Camp Ventures. One of them is the first day on July 5th, which is Monday. We're going to have K Got Talent. So a lot of students sent in their videos. Maybe they were dancing. Maybe some of you are here, you are dancing or singing. And so we're going to have a K Talent, K Got Talent on the first day. And there will be prizes for the winners. And then we're going to have a movie day, right? So July 6th, we're going to have K-movie. So we're going to all watch a movie together in Zoom, and it's going to be a really interesting movie telling you about the culture of South Korea, the history. Is going to be really cool. And then on the third day, we're going to have a scavenger hunt game. So with your group, you're going to be placed in different teams and you have to solve a mission together. And the theme of our scavenger hunt is Mission Impossible, right? So that's basically a team building experience. So you get to know your team members more, you get to build, make friends, and know about the other person in your group. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and there will be prizes. All right. And then at 6 p.m., we're going to jump over to our main program. Now, in the main program, we're going to have different performances from different K-pop dance groups or, K-pop singing groups. And also some people are going to be playing instruments. It's all different variety of performances. And then we're going to have a mind lecture. So if you do not know what a mind lecture is, it's a lecture put together to help you to understand or to help you to have a better, proper mindset or have a strong heart, a strong mindset as you live your life. You might face some challenges, you might face some difficulties and you don't know how to overcome it or don't know how to go about it. This lecture might help you to have a stronger, proper mindset in order to, go forward in life, right? You might be going through some struggles. You want to have somebody to talk to. You don't know how to talk to them. You might be in your house and you're surrounded by family and friends, but you might feel isolated. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with bullying? So the mind lecture will help you a lot to understand those things. And then we're going to have a short group meeting after that. So you're going to meet up in your groups and you're going to just share how your day was, because the key to happiness, everyone, is conversation. So it's very important that we have the group meeting at the end. And then we're also going to have a Kahoot game where you can win prizes as well. And the Kahoot questions are going to be based off of the Korean culture, K-pop singers, and so on and so forth. All right. So when you're joining the meetings now, you're going to be placed in different groups. So there's challenge 1, right, through change 6. So it's challenge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And then it's change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from challenge 1 to change 6, you guys will be group A. So remember that when you get your class, we're going to all place you in groups. So we're going to announce this before the camp starts. So don't worry. We're going to announce what group you're in, all right, in the Kakao Talk chat room. So don't worry about it. We're going to let you know what group you're in. So challenge 1 through change 6, you're group A. And then change 7 through cohesion 12, you'll be group B, right? So when you're joining, you're going to click on the link that has your group. So you see here, it says join group, right? Now, if I click join group A, then it's going to take me to my my correct Zoom room, right? So you want to be with your team in the same Zoom room, all right? So basically, this is the program that we're going to be running during the K-Street. And it's going to be pretty fun, pretty amazing. But at this time, I'm going to open up the floor for you guys to ask questions. So is there anyone that has a question for me? You can unmute and go ahead and ask your question. Anybody has a question?
What's the link that we're supposed to use to get to the website?
I'm sorry?
What is the link that we're supposed to use to get to the website?
Oh, yes. We can post that right now in the chat room. We're going to post that for you. Yeah, look in the chat room. It's posted already.
I have a quick question.
Please.
What happens if we can't make it to one of the days?
If you can't make it to one of the days, that's fine. You can always participate in the other 2 days.
Where can you check your name on the list?
We're going to be posting that in the Kakao Talk chat room. And then we're going to upload it on the website as well.
I have a question. So I've waited for a while to see if my name would show up in the list, and it's been an hour.
Yeah, so I understand. So we're not going to upload the list until the day before the camp starts. So don't worry. If you do not see your name now, do not worry. your name will be on the list the day before the camp starts, right? So if the camp starts and you don't see your list, that's when you should worry. If you don't see a name when the camp starts, all right?
Then what do I do?
I have a question.
in case that happens?
Hold on, one by one.
Must
Okay.
I go?
No, the person that was asking me about her name not being on the list. Continue.
Then what do I do if that situation happened where I don't find my name when it starts to count?
Yeah, you can just contact us from the website. Go to our website. There's a chat box there. Click on that chat box and message us. We reply to you right away, or ask the question in the chat room. Okay, I'm gonna go. So please use there's on the bottom of your screen, there's a reaction option. Please click on it and raise your hand if you want to ask a question. So I'm gonna go with Yasmin. Yes, Yasmin? Yasmin, you raise your hand. Okay, I'm gonna move on to Nara. Oh, okay,
Sorry,
Yasmin, go ahead.
I know that the meetings are going to be recorded. Are we going to be able to have access to that after the fact or no?
You go. Look at here. Yes, you will have access to it on our website.
Thank you.
Okay, next, Naira.
Is this just a summer camp or does this camp go on for school?
Yes,
time too?
after we finish the camp, we have our classes that has been going on. The semester is almost finished, but you can join the classes, and that will also be on the website as well. Okay, Sonia?
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so my question was like the list that was posted on the chat thing. Some of us are having problems joining the open chat because of the user policies or whatnot.
Because of what?
Like the user policies for Talk.
Oh, yes.
Like,
You.
letting us join.
So we were gonna. So okay. So you might not be able to join your group if you're recently downloading Kakao Talk, right? But we will post everything on the web page, so you can always check the web page to be able to, yes, to be able to follow where your group is going to be and who your group member is.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Sarah.
Hi. Recently I tried downloading the app, but like when I try joining the chat room, it doesn't work. So do I just have to like go off the information of the website?
Yes, because Kakao Talk policy is when you're a new user, you have to wait at least 1 week before you can join any open chat room.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, no problem. So you can always join our open chat room after the camp ends. That's no problem.
Thank you.
All right. Claudia?
Right here.
Yes.
So technically this will be technically a summer camp, but it also will be around the school year as well, right? So like, even though I will be doing this camp, I do want to join for like classes and for school because I am interested in taking like Korean classes. So like, will I be able to join on the website?
Yes. So everyone, you can go to the website after the camp. The information will be there. Information is even there now. So you can register from our website for our regular classes as well.
All right, thank you.
No problem. So if you guys have a similar question to what I just answered to, you don't need to ask it again because there are a lot of people here. All right, next person, Jaden. Jaden, go ahead.
Hi. I wanted to ask, say that part of the part 1, is that like a problem or is that still cool?
I could not hear you. I'm sorry about that. Can you repeat?
I said you said something about being a part 1.
Part 1? Oh yeah, that was the camp before. We did a camp before, but that's the past camp. This is the second camp. Yeah.
Oh, so
Alright.
is that like a problem for it, or is that a
No,
problem for
there's
it?
no problem. No
Or is it-
problem. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool. That's all.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Jury.
Yes. I hope so. With this, like, upcoming classes for talk to talk, when you mean was we speak to the teacher one-on-one or all in a group?
No, so there are going to be several rooms that are open, and then you can go in. We're going to place you into that group, and you just speak with. It's going to be several people in that group. It's not one-on-one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. iPod Touch. Hello.
I have a question.
Yes.
About if you're working, you don't have like sometimes you're working at 9 or the morning. Okay, is that gonna be
You
a
can still
problem?
join when you're available. No problem.
I have a question.
Yes.
What about if the schedule, the times are gonna be on the website? Because I work in the morning, so I probably are gonna be able only in the night.
No problem. You can join according to your availability. That's okay.
All right, that's perfect. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to take only 3 more questions.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I can join the class anytime I'm available.
Yes. Actually, we would love if you can join the full classes, but I do understand some of you are working. So if you're working, that's fine. You join when you're available. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the camp going to be available every summer?
Yes, we are going to be doing the camp. There's 4 times a year.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And okay, there's a website. You can just go on the website anytime and you will find all the information you need.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are the classes free or do you have to pay?
I'm sorry?
Are the classes free after the camp or do you have
Yes.
to pay for them?
No, the classes are free.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I have a question.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. You can continue on.
Okay, thank you. So what you said, so everything is free, right?
Excuse me. I had a question too.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me.
Yes, one more question. Hello? Okay, Anisha, go ahead.
Yeah, so my question was like, how do I change the location thingy
I had a
that
question.
Oh, hold on.
I had
Anisha
a
is speaking.
question real quick.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was wondering, like, hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Anisha, go ahead.
Okay, so the question was, how do I change the location thing? When I first got in, it was saying that you have to like put your where you're from and all.
Okay, good. I will explain that right now. So when you guys look at your name, when you hover over your name with your what is that? Your cursor. If you're joining through your computer, there are 3 little dots, right? 3 little dots. You click on that dot and you're going to see the option to rename yourself, right? If you have your cell phone, look at the bottom of the screen, right? And then you're going to see that 3 little dot. You click on that, it's going to give you the option to rename yourself. Do you see that? No, you don't see it?
I do not see it. I do not see it.
So, we're gonna post a video in our chat room, and also we're gonna post a video in our chat room, and we're gonna post a video on our website for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you can learn how to change your name. Okay, we're gonna end all the questions here. Please ask the rest of the questions either from our website or you can go to our KakaoTalk chat room. All right? Okay, great.
Okay.
Now
Thank you.
another program that I want to introduce to you guys is something called the World Camp. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a video, and then I'm going to explain about it. Let's watch the video.
Hey everyone, my name is Jody Benson. I'm the original singing and speaking voice of Ariel, the Little Mermaid for the Walt Disney Company.
My name is Terry Gispicio, and I'm a speaker, writer, and brand advisor.
Hi, I am Dr. Samson Davis. I'm a board-certified emergency medicine physician.
My name is Phil Handy, assistant coach for the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, great. So I know you guys are wondering, like, what does this have to do with us, right? But don't worry, I will explain. So this is a really large camp that happens every year for young people. This year will be the first year we're incorporating K Street at the IWF World Camp. So the people that you just saw in the videos in the beginning, they are guest speakers, and they are people that are very successful in life. And they're just sharing their story of how they become successful. It's all started through failure. So their stories are really great, really awesome. So you can learn a lot from them. But at the same time, while we're having this camp, we're going to be having K Street. So all your favorite K-drama, your K-pop songs, your K-dance that you want to learn, don't worry, you'll be able to learn it there. So we want to invite you guys to also sign up for this camp, because when you go to this camp, you'll be able to learn this another part of K Street, all right? So if you want to register, we're going to give you the registration link. We're going to let you know how to register later on after we finish K Street. So don't worry. So if you're interested in this, keep thinking about it. And we're going to give you details later on during our K Street that we're going to be having from Monday for you to know how to register. And remember, you can always go ahead and ask questions in our chat room. And we will also provide a free discount for all those who participate in our K Street that's going to happen from Monday through Wednesday. The original fee for this camp is $50 per person, but if you participate in our K Street that's from Monday to Wednesday, we will be giving you guys a $15 discount. In other words, you'll be paying $35, right? No. So it's not going to be in person, it's online. So somebody say, I can't fly there. It's online. So don't worry about flying to New York. It's online, so you can all participate in this online camp. And actually, I want to explain to you guys the purpose of us doing all of this is that we want to take you guys with us to South Korea. Now, we have a big camp in South Korea that's even bigger than this. You can speak with a lot of Korean, people. You can experience the food, the culture. We're going to take you on a tour. So it's going to be, normally it's 10 days in South Korea for the camp, and then another 10 days for touring and sightseeing, right? So if you're interested in that, this is an opportunity. But I must tell you, it's good that you participate in our K Street first, and then you can participate in the program in South Korea, right? And so we recommend that you, as much as possible, participate in our K Street camp and also in our classes, and then we want to take you guys to South Korea for 10 days to participate in the camp, and then another 10 days for a tour. All right. And so this is what the program is like. And we're going to give you more details as the K Street progress. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead. I'm going to take only 10 people. All right. So the first 10 people to raise your hand, you can ask me some questions. All right, go ahead. Okay, go, Abigail.
So like on K Street, what exactly are we going to be learning when it comes to the language?
When it comes to the language?
Yeah.
Oh, this time our K Street will be focusing on conversation. So it all depends. It depends on where you go. So let's say you're doing K-drama. You'll be watching a certain drama, and from that drama, we'll be taking out different words that you can learn and you can use in your daily life, right? So that's how we're gonna do it. And if you're going to K cooking, right? If you're going to K food, so you're going to learn some of the words they use, or some of the words for the food that they eat, right? So you're learning different vocabulary and different words that they use as they conversate with each other. Okay, I'm gonna go for Luna.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. So how many programs can we choose? Like
I'm sorry.
Like as you said just now, like you can choose between K-drama, K-cooking, K-pop. Like how many can you choose to do with?
Like, you can choose between all 6 of them, right? So we every day it will change, right? Every day you will have to choose between 6 programs, but let's say you choose K-drama. So for that whole entire 45 minutes, right? Or 50 minutes of the class, you'll be in K-drama. And then the next day, if you want to go to K-pop, you go to K-pop. And next day you want to get a K-food, you go to K-food.
So most of the classes are only like 45 to 50 minutes.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Can we go with Italia?
All right, so I just want to know, like, is this like going to South Korea virtual, or like, are you for real like sending plane tickets to go?
Oh, to go to South Korea? Can you repeat that?
Are you guys like doing it virtual, or are you guys like for real sending plane tickets to go?
Sending you plane? No, this is virtual. This camp right now, the World Camp after K Street, is virtual.
Oh, okay.
But next year we want to take you guys with us to South Korea, but we can talk about all the details later on.
Okay, got you.
No problem. Please ask. I want you guys to ask questions about the World Camp. Okay, anybody else have a question? Glory?
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the World Camp, do we have to pay, and how much is it?
So the original cost was $50, but because you're already participating in our K Street before the World Camp, then we will give you a discount, $15 discount. Then you're only paying $35. All right. Did I answer your question? Okay, Vimala, Diva, or Devi.
Devi, I have a question that are we going the world tour, about the world tour? Please. Yeah. Are you doing this? If there is a concert on that time, will you take to the concert too?
I did not understand what you said.
Like, if a concert was in that month, like
if you went to South Korea and while they're touring, if there's a concert in South Korea, if you can go.
Yeah. Will you?
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, we will make your schedule for you. We will let you know. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, anybody else? Anisha, you want to answer the question again?
Yeah. So about the World Camp, so like, is there any age thingy that you have to be a certain age to join?
Yes, we recommend that college students actually. Yes, mostly college, but high school students is okay too.
Me, middle school.
Middle school, actually, it's okay, but you would need permission from your parents. So you would have to get a slip. We can prepare that slip for you and also give you a recommendation, but your parent would have to sign off that they're sending you to South Korea because you know that you'll be in our responsibility. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
For the World Camp for next year, since we are going to South Korea, is it the same amount of money, $50, or no?
No. It's a lot more because you have to purchase your airplane ticket. But the fee for the camp in Korea, we will take care of that. Don't worry about that. You're taking care of your airfare to go to Korea.
Okay.
So sleeping quarter, food, everything else, touring, sightseeing is taken care of by us. Okay, that's awesome, right? There's no other better deal than that in this world. All right, Mackenzie.
I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, they can go ahead. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know how much an actual ticket would cost?
I'm not sure right now, but the normal cost is between 900 to 1,100. Look at her face. She's like, what? But that's the actual cost. Yeah, it's a far way from here. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Don't worry, you guys can sell cookies and you can make that money very easy. No problem.
Wait, I have a question.
I have a question.
Yes.
How long is it gonna take to get there?
I'm sorry?
How long is it gonna take to get there?
I think the flight is normally what, 13 to 14 hours?
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, around 13 to 14 hours. You can watch a movie in the airplane and get good Korean food. Don't worry. Next question.
I have a question.
Yes.
So for the flight to Korea, is it where if we join the world camp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you repeat that? If your fee is waived?
No. So
What?
when if we join or apply for the world camp, since I'm in middle school, and we apply for the world camp, and so you'll be taking us to Korea.
Yes. So we are not paying. Remember this. You guys are paying your airfare. We take care of everything else.
So it's just a flight.
You got it? Yes. You're basically buying your flight ticket.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, how much is the flight though? Like,
Come on, I just answered that question. Were you listening? I'm just
I
kidding.
couldn't hear
I'm just
it.
kidding. I'm just kidding. No problem.
That's mixed up.
It's okay. So the flight is normally between 900 to about 1,100 normally, but it depends
question.
on when you buy it. Yes.
Is it possible, like, you know how in school when we have field trips, everyone chip in money so they can buy
Yeah, you can bring your own money, of course.
Wait, can I add up on that question?
Yes.
So for the flight tickets, is it just for like to go there or for the whole like round ticket?
That's a round trip.
Okay, so for the round trip around 1,100, like you said?
Yes. The
Okay.
price that I told you is for a round trip.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, but that must understand that's from New York to South Korea. That's where I'm explaining from. So you would have to check from your country or wherever you are, you know.
Would it be cheaper to go from the UK to South Korea?
I have no idea. I have no idea. You would have to check that.
Yeah, it's actually cheaper.
Yes, I'm gonna take like 2 more questions.
I have a question.
Who is that? Sylvia?
Hi, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna take Sylvia and then Mala, okay?
Thank you. I know what's about the K Street camp because I did it again, but can you explain to everyone the difference between K Street camp for free and World Online camp that we gotta pay 35? Because I think there's professionals in the second one that's gonna explain us how to work in Korea, in the world, wherever. So can you explain that better for everyone, please?
Yeah, so actually the K Street that we're preparing, actually the quality is even our K Street camp that we're preparing right now, the quality is pretty high and it's really good content that you will be learning. But for the K Street during the World Camp, we're inviting, we're going to have a lot of guest speakers from South Korea. Like we have the speakers that are, the teachers are from South Korea, but they're actually college students right now. But for the K Street during the World Camp, we're going to have a lot more older people that have a lot more experience, that I know that will explain even more different things, and they're professionals as well. So during the World Camp, it's really worth it, and you're going to learn really good content when you come. All right. Anybody else? Mala.
Vimala. Yeah.
Malak.
Oh, Malak.
So will you guys keep count of, is there a certain limit to how many people can be in that when we go to South Korea, or is it a free range?
I'm so sorry. I did not understand your question. Can you repeat that?
So you're planning obviously to take us to South Korea next year, right?
Yeah.
Is there a certain limit to how many can go? Or
Oh no. Oh no. We want to take all of you. Don't worry about that.
I have a question.
Okay, hold on. Mackenzie, hold on. Mala, last person, Mala. Go ahead. Yes.
Is that world tour only to Seoul or Daegu, Busan? You have?
I did not understand. Can you repeat that?
Is the world tour only with the Seoul or with?
You're asking if it's in Seoul or Busan.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna travel to Busan too. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get to go to Jimin's best buffet.
Yes.
Oh,
And
don't
I'm
worry
good.
about that.
Please, Daegu, please. I want to talk with the
Yeah,
young
sure.
parents. He's
You have to-
really dangerous person. Want to sue
Okay.
him.
Okay, no problem. All right,
Thank
guys,
you.
this is gonna be
Thumbs up,
the
Nida.
end of
Thumbs up,
question time. If you have any other question, ask through the website or ask in our Kakao Talk chat room. Thank you so much for joining the info session today. But don't go. We're gonna be closing with a special performance, and the name of this dance is called Beach Again. All right, so please watch this performance, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Will it be the next information session?
Bye.
Thank you. Next information session.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, there's a performance. Oh, okay.
Good night.
They look so
Come on. Stop. 3, 2, 1.
다시 또 설레요. 이렇게 너를 만나서 함께하고 있는 지금 이 공기가 다시는 널볼 수 없을 거라고. 추억일 뿐이란 서랍 속에 꼭 넣어뒀는데 흐르는 시간 속에서 너와 내 기억은 점점 희미해져간다. 끝난 줄 알았어. 지난 여름 바닷가 너와 나 단둘이 파도에 취해서 노래하며 같은 꿈을 꾸었지. 다시 여기 바닷가 이제는 말하고 싶어. 네가 있었기에 내가 더욱 빛나. 별이 되었다고. 시간의 강을 건너 반짝이에 내가 더욱 빛나 별이 되었다고
Thank you guys. See you later. See you on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you on Monday.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not sure how to do. I got the superstar glow, so do the booty. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause I can see. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter, pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that could sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up.